नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Bharat Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's topic is how to study pathology. Now, pathology is very high volume course. Pathology is studied in second year of Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery. Microbiology and parasitology is also collaterally studied with pathology subject. Continuous study is the only key to learn the pathology. In government examination like UPSC, KPSE, CCRH examination, Junior Research Fellow examination, Senior Research Fellow examination, Rajasthan Public Service Commission examination for medical officer, etc. examination and other PGI postgraduate examinations like AIA PGET. In all of these examinations, pathology covers up to 15 to 25% of objective questions out of 100 questions, which means if in government examination 100 questions are asked, in that 15 to 25 questions will be covered with subject pathology. Pathology is a very lengthy subject. It almost took 200 lectures to deliver within 1 year to complete the syllabus. It is also a practical subject in which practical study of pathology is again differentiated in two parts: the study of hematology, urinary, and microbiological subjects like culture media, etc., are studied differently. Study of pathology is very essential to understand because it's very closely related to subject which is practice of medicine, which will be taught in the final year of BHMS, and which is the most important subject to practice medicine. In homeopathic practice, practice of medicine and pathology is very important subject because these will lead us to diagnose the disease and also in treatment and prognosis of the disease. Pathology is also related to the anatomy and physiology. That's why BHMS first year subjects are very crucial to study and learn the pathology. That's why at first year BHMS anatomy and physiology are taught, and these two subjects are just closely related to pathology, because in pathology first we have to study anatomy of that particular part and physiology of that particular part, that then we can know what is the difference between anatomical and physiological changes which will lead to the study of disease, which is pathology. Almost all of the topics of pathology is conceptual based, and if a student focus to learn, there is none of the topic in the pathology which is difficult to understand. All of the topic are conceptual, and there is no theoretical topics in the subject pathology. If the concept is exactly clear by student, there is no topic in the pathology which is difficult to understand, and even which is very highly difficult topics are very easy to understand in pathology because they all are conceptual subjects. Now, theoretical pathology is divided in main two types. First is general pathology, where we study the general phenomena of the body like inflammation, edema, shock, uh, hypersensitivity reaction, neoplasia, etc. And systemic pathology, where we study the particular system and their diseased conditions like cardiovascular system, respiratory system, central nervous system, etc. Now, tips to study pathology. First is continuous study is the key of success. The most important thing is continuous study. If you don't study continuously, you will forget about every concept in the pathology. Even not only pathology, the continuous study is the key to success for everything. If you don't study anatomy continuously, you will forget everything. If you don't study physiology, you will forget everything. Even if you learn continuously pathology, and if you learn every concept but you don't practice it and you don't continuously revise it, you will forget these conceptual subjects easily very. Whenever is possible, use diagram to understand topics. When we use diagrams to understand, or when we use diagram to learn something, the the memory is very sensitive to diagram or audio visual pictures, which will be directly stored to our deep memory. Take small and easy topics first. When you start beginning learning pathology, take small topics, and you can get a grasp of subject what is pathology and how to study it. Don't try to learn pathology in a week or even in a month. It is very large subject and take a whole year to only understand its concepts. There is a branch in medical science to only study the pathology subject for post-graduation. The doctor, which is learned the pathology as a post-graduation subject, become pathologist. In the beginning, try to cover only a single topic for 1 or 2 days and do not rush to complete the topic in 1 day or even in an hour or 2 hour or 4 hours. Learn and understand it completely before moving to the next topic, because it is very important that if you don't understand first topic completely and directly jump to second topic, they all are they all each other related to each other, and there is no way to skip one topic and learn another topic, because if you don't try to understand one topic, the remaining other topics are the basic concepts and basis of that topic, so you don't understand any topic. Get the help of reference book when there is difficulty in understanding a topic. There are some reference books in the library and other, which we will discuss about it later, that you can use as a topic, modify your notes and everything to understand the topic very easily. Now there are library reference books which will be learned as a pathology subject. Textbook of pathology is the most important book by Harsh Mohan, which we will read in, which will we study in the topic pathology. Second is Basics of Pathology by Robbins and Carlson. Third is Review of Pathology by Harsh Mohan. Fourth is Rapid Review of Pathology by Edward F. Golden, MD. And fifth is Fundamentals of Pathology, and this is pathoma.com. It is a site where we can learn about the fundamentals of pathology. Now some important topics for government examination: cell adaptation, repair and injury. Second is inflammation, which is most important topic in pathology. Now genetical diseases are most important and frequently asked in government examinations. Immunity, immune response, antigen, antibody, and hypersensitivity reaction will easily asked in government examinations. Hematological anemia, lung cancer, endothyroid carcinoma, mesothelioma and the histological difference between mesothelioma and adenocarcinoma, thyroid carcinoma and its types, CNS tumors, kidney, different type of nephritis, membranous glomerulonephritis, minimal change disease, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis. In liver, alcoholic liver disease, non-alcoholic liver disease, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. In central nervous system, schwannoma, medulloblastoma, and astrocytoma. These are some important topics to learn for government examinations. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.